Hey guys, I'm Wes. If you don't know me, I'm the lead producer over all the production stuff. Jamie's asked just to share a few things that I wish I'd have known in high school. One of the things that I'd like to share, and it's kind of pertinent to what I do here, I'm over a lot of like technical things, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of stuff that costs a lot of money. But one thing you need to always remember is to always put people before things. And I wish I would have known that more then because I was so driven and learning things that I think I missed out on a lot of relationships that I could have had. But I know a lot of you guys, and you're awesome at hanging out and being around each other. So you may have a handle on that, but as you continue on in life and you start getting into a job and stuff like that, it's going to get harder and harder. So remember, people before things. Also, take advantage of the investment that you're getting right now at Elevation Church. When you go out, we want to equip you to go out into the world and truly be world changers. And so take advantage of the time you have right now. One of the things that goes along with that, and is my third point, is that a lot of people struggle with the same things, only we're too afraid to talk about it. So I think take advantage, one, of those people over things, the relationships, and the investment that you're getting through Elevation Church, but also the people that are around you. Learn to open up to those guys or girls and really start sharing from your heart things that you're struggling with, because until you share them, you're probably not going to overcome them. And you'll actually find out that once you share it with somebody, they're probably struggling with a lot of the same stuff. So be open, share your life with those around you, and just remember to always put people before things.
Hey Generation students, Jamie asked me to share with you two things that I wished that I had known in high school that I know now. So the first thing is that the timetable that God works off of in our lives is oftentimes very different than the timetable that we wish he worked off of. And what I mean by that is this, that you may have a friend or a family member that you're praying for. You want to see them receive Christ and begin a relationship with Jesus, and you invest in them for weeks, and that turns into months and then a year or two, and they don't seem like they're any closer to a relationship with the Lord. And what I want to encourage you with is the fact that God is using that investment regardless of if you see the fruit of it now, and that maybe 10 years from now they're going to come to the place where they realize that they need Jesus, and it's all because of the foundation that God used you to lay. And the seed that you're sowing into their life is going to produce a harvest at some point. So don't get discouraged. Be persistent, believe, and know that God is going to honor that investment that you're making in your friends' lives. The second thing is that Pastor talks about the fact that you don't need to have the faith to complete the journey that God is calling you to make, but you need to have the faith to make the next step, the first step. So whatever God has given you a vision for with your life, don't feel like you have to have it all mapped out and you have to have the faith to believe for that big thing to happen tomorrow. Take the next step that is right in front of you. When I think back about my life and the dreams I had, it was to do what I'm doing now, but to do that I had to be a Christian camp counselor for 6 years and move up to be the leader of that staff. I toured in a band for 6 years. I was a youth minister. That wasn't exactly like a straight shot to what I'm doing now. God took me along a lot of different paths, and it was always me praying about, God, what's the next thing you want me to do? And when you have the faith to make that next step and to continue to seek the Lord, he's going to lead you to that destination. So that's what I got. Believe in you guys. Love you guys. Thanks.